At what point this season do we find out how he gets back, if he gets back, from hell to earth?
You find out a lot of stuff in the first episode, actually, about what Lucifer's intentions are.
Okay.
So, I'll leave it at that as a tease.
Why didn't you tell me all this earlier?
Only E.T. is on the set of Lucifer as the cast films a special episode for season 5.
Final season of Lucifer. Very exciting. I want to talk about the episode that you're shooting now because you look very dapper. It's a 1940s noir episode from what I hear.
Yes, it is.
Yeah? What can you tease? What can you reveal?
I can't tease too much. I would say on this episode we take a trip down memory lane for Lucifer. We tell a story that answers the question a lot of fans have been asking, actually.
Which is?
I can't tell you that. The lovely thing about this episode is you see a lot of our regular characters in a different light.
Okay, and that's what all the costumes are, or you're talking about personality-wise?
I think characteristic-wise, yes.
What characteristics are we going to see from you?
Well, the thing about Lucifer is that he's timeless. So he's been coming back and forth to Earth all this time. So what I would say about this episode is the nice thing is that Lucifer seems to be sometimes from a slightly different age. There's an element to Lucifer where he seems to be from maybe the Oscar Wilde period, or Noel Coward, or something like that. And to see the other characters sort of fall back into that style is quite interesting.
Yeah, I suppose you got a point.
Where's Chloe at?
Well, Chloe's pretty much non-existent in this episode. It's an alternate universe episode, shot in black and white. So none of us are playing our characters, which is really, really fun. Everyone has a really different take on what they normally do. I think that'll be great. The language, the speak, the look, I mean, the wardrobe, hair, makeup, they just killed it. Everyone looks phenomenal. And I think they'll just get, I know they love the show, but it's also fun to see the cast that you love doing something so different.
Totally.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
So I hope they really like it. We are loving it. I was actually kind of dreading this episode, to be honest, because I was very nervous to kind of go straight into this one and have a whole new kind of speak and a whole new walk and all of these things to work on, and I honestly don't want it to end. I'm like, can we just
having
do this?
so much fun.
Yeah.
Do you have an accent?
I do a little, like a slight
Can you give us a
East
tease?
Coast, like it's deeper down here, and I go with a little bit of like this one. You listen to me right now.
This is it? This is your big trick?
Is it fun for you to play something different than the day in, day out Ella that we're so used to?
Yeah, I love Ella, and I love that she is a ray of sunshine, and I love that she's a goofball and makes people laugh, but to just do something totally different is like going, it's like going to a different place on vacation. This episode is being shot like a film. So it is something that no other show out of the dozens and dozens of shows that are out there have ever done. The scope of it and the feel of it and the style of it is so one of a kind film classic like. You're really doing our number because you're so adorable, and I'm trying not to look into your eyes because I feel like you have the Lucifer thing.
Oh no!
Where you're gonna make me spill the beans and I'm gonna get in trouble. Let's just say that you are gonna see me in the polar opposite way you could possibly imagine. Like imagine Ella.
But she's like a ray of sunshine. So you think,
well,
we're going dark?
We're going 180. We're going like Ella's here, and it's just gonna be so. When you see who I am in this episode, let me just say the one word I would use is unrecognizable.
That's a great word. That's a great tease, actually. I will accept it.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that? Woo! Yeah, that was great.
Dodge that Lucifer mojo right there.
People like to tell me things. Must be something about his face.
How are the costumes for you?
Outrageous.
Yeah?
Yeah, outrageous.
Comfortable or no?
I wouldn't say it was comfortable.
Okay.
I'd say it's appropriate though.
Okay.
And I think it's gonna be pretty funny.
Yeah.
You're gonna see DB as a man of deal, physically playing something that we haven't seen on this show yet.
But there is a balance here that we must maintain.
The first thing
really
that I thought when I heard about this episode was there's going to be a musical moment.
Oh, yeah. You're probably right about that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How is that to film?
It was, it's always fun to film the music stuff, you know? it's been a really sort of nice element to the show that came in season 1, and we've just sort of run with it since. But the nice thing is, it's not just Lucifer who sings these days.
I heard that it's a duet.
Mm-hmm.
Can you reveal who?
I can't.
Tom couldn't reveal who, but E.T. can. It's Leslie Ann Brandt, aka Maze.
Is there any piano?
This is tough, isn't it?
It is. Well, I gotta get creative with these questions.
Yeah.
Piano?
There will be some piano in there.
Okay.
But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
There is a musical moment,
Yeah.
if you will. How are fans gonna feel when they watch that, do you think?
Oh, I think they're gonna love it. There's a musical episode that we have coming up.
Oh, another one.
Oh, well, there's a musical number in this episode, and I think when fans see that one between 2 cast members, it's gonna take them back, and they're really gonna love it.
I do want to quickly ask you about Trisha Helfner coming back.
Mum.
Is it Mom, though?
Is it Mum?
Is
it
it?
Charlotte?
Is it?
I'm just going to leave it out there. Is it Mum? Is it Charlotte?
The picture, she looked a lot different than we've seen her on this show.
If you walk around, everyone looks a lot different.
How does she shake things up?
She's a big player in the story that we're telling at the moment. That's all I would say.
Any other guest stars we can expect? That's a yes.
Maybe. You might even see some people you actually know. No.
Returning characters? Is that what you?
Maybe. Gosh, this is tough, isn't it?
This is so tough. Can you give us one hint?
One hint.
One hint.
Someone who's not always known for being an actor.
Who are you?
Do you know how the series ends?
I do.
How are fans gonna feel?
Well, I hope they'll feel slightly more like satisfied in the way that Breaking Bad ended rather than Game of Thrones, put it that way.
So you feel like we're gonna get the answers that we want?
Yeah. I mean, the beautiful thing is that you're not always lucky enough to know that this is your final season.
Right.
So to have that, has been great for our writers to be able to write to it and, end our story properly the way we want to on our terms.
Oh, I see. Well played.
You know how it ends?
I do know how it ends. I can't look. First of all, this one has the most stunning eyes. Okay, you just look at her eyes and you fall
You're
into
too
this
nice.
rabbit hole of. So her and Lucifer, I think, could have a mojo off.
The nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
It's
documented
true.
forever.
It's true, but I do know how it ends, and I will be totally honest. When they told me how it ends, I may have gotten a little bit emotional. And then the first thing I did was just touch my heart. So I'm sure there will be a lot of Kleenexes.
Yeah.
Especially because anyone who's a hopeless romantic out there, we have a very Beauty and the Beast love story going on. And ultimately, it's about love. But y'all are gonna cry you're gonna cry your little eyes out, and we're gonna rip out your hearts, but we're gonna make you laugh, and it'll be fun.
It's a wedding?
Ooh, I don't know about that. You'll just have to wait and see.